Welcome back to part two. Coming up, we got action from the Premier League and the Super League, and we're also going to bring you the monthly awards for August. In the Elverys Sports Super League, the big game on Saturday evening saw Westport United move 6 points clear of Castlecourt Celtic in the race for second spot with a 2-0 win over the rivals at United Park. Westport took the lead on 15 minutes when Mark McDonagh fired home at the second attempt as Celtic failed to clear a free kick from the left-hand side. Celtic piled on the pressure early in the second half, but were hit for the killer second goal on 75 minutes when Jack Murphy tapped the ball home after the Celtic keeper failed to hold on to a shot from the right-hand side of the penalty area. Claremorris moved level on points with Castlecourt Celtic in third place with a convincing 3-0 win over Manula in Carramore on Saturday evening. The goals came from Simon Butler, Danny Broderick and Ronan Commons. Champions Ballina Town were given a warm welcome to Green Road by Straden Foxford, and they continued their winning run with a 4-2 win over their hosts. Kieran Gohan, Tommy Ford and Benny Lavelle were all on the score sheet for McDuffie's side, while the fourth goal was an unfortunate own goal from a Straden Foxford defender. At the other end of the table, Erris Aintia's relegation was confirmed as Kilchimaughnock United took a big step towards survival with a 3-1 win at CMS Park. Kilchimaughnock moved 3 points clear of Ballyhane with 2 games remaining as Liam Groark and Jan Lepore ensured Aidan Flatley's side picked up a crucial 3 points. Ballyhane are still in with a chance of staying up following their 1-1 draw with Ballyglass. Ballyhane were awarded a penalty within 10 minutes, but Paddy Burke's shot was well saved by Niall Gallagher in the Ballyglass goal. Shortly afterwards, Matthew Fox was fouled in the box, and this time Jack Tuffy took the penalty and made no mistake. Ballyglass got back into the game, and a cheeky back heel from Evan Connolly put JP O'Gorman through, only for his shot to be well saved by Ballyhane keeper Frank Walsh. The equaliser arrived right before half-time, when Johnny Osmakis got on the end of a well-delivered free kick from JP O'Gorman. Evan Connolly thought he had grabbed the winner when he found the back of the net for Ballyglass, following some great play from his teammates, but his effort was adjudged to have been offside. In the CastleCourt Hotel Premier League, Swinford remain in contention for promotion following a dramatic last-minute winner saw them pass the challenge of Glenhest Rovers on Saturday evening. Glenhest returned to action for the first time following the tragic loss of David Walsh, and they came from behind on 3 occasions and were unlucky to lose the game right to the death. Glenhest goals came from Declan McManaman, Carl Chambers and a Chris Rowland penalty, while Kevin McDonagh and Peter McNicholas both scored twice for Swinford as they moved to within 4 points of Ballyhonest Town with just 6 points remaining to be won. At the other end of the table, Con Rangers moved to within a point of safety with a 5-1 win over Westport United B on Sunday afternoon. Goals from Jason Farrell, Ben Stowe, Luke Rowan and James Noon were more than enough to secure a very important 3 points for the North Mayo side. Ballyglass B, however, are on the brink of relegation following a 2-2 draw with Achill Rovers on Saturday evening. They now trail Con Rangers by 6 points with just 2 games remaining and look odds-on to join Westport United B in League 1 next season. Mark David continued his good goal-scoring form of late, and he got both goals for Achill Rovers. Ballyhonest Town lost 2 valuable points in their pursuit of league leaders Snugbury United when they let a 2-goal lead slip to their host Fahy Rovers at Solar 21 Park on Saturday night. The first half was a fairly lacklustre affair in which Ballyhonest dominated possession without creating too many scoring chances. Ballyhonest continued their dominance into the second half and were rewarded when Deo Addicts pounced on a loose ball in the Fahy box to put them deservedly in front on 55 minutes. 5 minutes later, Jarlath Carney made it 2-0 when he finished off a good team move with a deft chip over Joe Kane in the Fahy goal. The game seemed to be slipping away from Fahy at this stage, but the foothold that they needed was provided by a Simon Duffy goal on 65 minutes. He latched onto a good through ball to slot home at the near post. In an amazing turnaround, Fahy were now well on top and chasing what 10 minutes earlier seemed like an unlikely point. With 7 minutes to go, Fahy got the goal they deserved. A well-flighted free kick into the Ballyhonest box from Fahy keeper Joe Kane was deflected into the net off a Ballyhonest defender. Snugbury United's 19-game winning run came to an end on Sunday afternoon as an out-of-form Bangor Hibs side caused a huge upset at Conway Park. Snugborough's promotion was secured on Saturday night as Glenhest failed to beat Swinford, and they had the chance to secure the title on Sunday, but it wasn't to be as Hibs came away with a 2-1 win. Snugborough dominated the early stages, but the first real chance of the game came when a Snugborough defender was adjudged to have handled the ball in the penalty area. Brian McHale took the penalty but hit the post. Barry McAndrew gave them the lead just after the half-hour mark. Snugborough hit back immediately after half-time as Alan Lyons somehow scooped the ball home at the far post after Hibs failed to clear a long throw from the left-hand side. At that point, it looked like there would only be one winner, but Snugborough found Bangor keeper Pat McHale in outstanding form. It was Hibs, though, that hit the winner when Donald Connolly finished with a low shot into the left-hand corner of the net following a quick counter-attack down the right-hand side. Snugborough still have 4 points to spare in the title race, but face their main rival Ballyhonus Town in Station Rise next Sunday. And now it's time to take a look at the monthly awards for August. The Team of the Month award, sponsored by Hastings Insurance Brokers, goes to Premier League side Ballyhonus Town. Ballyhonus won both their league games in August to make it 6 wins in a row as they moved to within touching distance of promotion to the Super League. They also reached the final of the Connacht Gold Premier Cup, where they will take on Premier League leaders Snugborough early next month. The Manager of the Month award for August, sponsored by Hastings Insurance Brokers, goes to Ballina Town B's joint managers John Conway and Philly Devers. They led their team to the brink of promotion on the month of August as their free-scoring side had big wins over Castlebar Celtic B and Crossmolina. And now it's time to take a look at the Players of the Month awards, sponsored by the Sheepwalk Bar in Swinford. The Elverys Sports Super League Player of the Month for August is Jackson De Silva from Manila. Jackson put in a colossal performance and was named man of the match as his side got the better of Ballina Town in the West Arrow Cup final. Jackson can play in several positions and was also on target as he scored in their win over Strain Foxford United later in the month and is a deserving winner of the award for August. The Player of the Month in the CastleCourt Hotel Premier League is Ballyhonus Town's Gary Higgins. Higgins has played a key role as his side have gone on a 6-game unbeaten run in the league and reached the Connacht Gold Premier Cup final, scoring 10 goals, 2 of which came in the month of August. In the 3-Store League 1, the Player of the Month goes to Jason Muldoon from Ballina Town B. Jason has been a key player as Ballina picked up the League 1 title as he led his side from midfield, scoring some important goals along the way, including 2 in the month of August. In the Clean Sports Ground League 2, the award goes to Niall Kitching of Claremorris B. Niall has been instrumental in his side's push for promotion and has been a key player in their side in recent weeks. And last but not least, the Young Player of the Month award, sponsored by Oliver Kelleher. And our Young Player of the Month for August is Owen Prendergast from Con Rangers. The Mayo under-18 player has proved a real hit in the struggling Con Rangers side, scoring 10 league goals, and will be key to his side's hopes of survival in the Premier League in the coming weeks. And there we have it, our award winners for the month of August. Congratulations to each and every one of our award winners. And a big thank you to our sponsors, Hastings Insurance Brokers, the Sheepwalk Bar in Swinford, and Oliver Kelleher. And that's it for week 25. Join us next week when we have a huge week of football in the Super League and the Premier League. See you then.